Hello everybody, welcome to my channel.
Robin Wright is an acclaimed American actress and director, best known for her powerful performances across film and television. Born on April 8, 1966, in Dallas, Texas. She began her career as a model before transitioning to acting in the early 1980s. Wright gained early recognition for her role as Kelly Capwell on the soap opera Santa Barbara, 1984 to 1988. But her breakout came with the iconic role of Princess Buttercup in the fantasy classic The Princess Bride, 1987. She solidified her reputation as a serious actress with a deeply moving performance as Jenny Curran in Forrest Gump, 1994, opposite Tom Hanks. This role earned her widespread critical acclaim and a Screen Actors Guild nomination. Over the years, Wright became known for choosing emotionally complex and often intense roles in films such as Message in a Bottle, 1999, Unbreakable, 2000, Nine Lives, 2005, and The Private Lives of Pippa, 2009. One of her most career-defining roles came in 2013 when she starred as Claire Underwood in Netflix's political drama House of Cards. As the ambitious and enigmatic First Lady, and later President, Wright received numerous awards and nominations, including a Golden Globe Award, making her the first actress to win a Golden Globe for a streaming television series. Beyond acting, Wright has made her mark as a director, especially in the later seasons of House of Cards. And with her featured directorial debut Land, 2021, which she also starred in. Her style behind the camera has been praised for its quiet emotional depth and visual lyricism. Wright is also recognized for her humanitarian work, particularly her advocacy for women's rights and support for conflict-affected communities through organizations like the Enough Project and her co-founding of the socially conscious sleepwear company, Pour les Femmes. Robin Wright's career reflects both artistic integrity and resilience. She has transitioned gracefully from ingenue roles to powerful leads, consistently delivering nuanced performances while becoming a strong creative force behind the camera. Early life and career beginnings. Robin Gale Wright was born in Dallas, Texas, and raised in San Diego, California. She began modeling at the age of 14, which allowed her to travel internationally and gave her early exposure to the entertainment industry. By her late teens, she had already begun acting, landing the role of Kelly Capwell on the daytime soap opera Santa Barbara. Her work on the show earned her several Daytime Emmy nominations and provided a foundation for her future success in film. Breakthrough with The Princess Bride. Wright's film breakthrough came in 1987 with The Princess Bride, directed by Rob Reiner. As Princess Buttercup, she struck a balance of fairy tale beauty and emotional gravity that captivated audiences and critics alike. The film has since become a beloved cult classic, and Wright's performance remains one of its most memorable elements. Critical acclaim in the 1990s. Wright's role as Jenny in Forrest Gump, 1994, brought her international fame. The film was a major commercial and critical success, winning 6 Academy Awards, including Best Picture. Wright's portrayal of Jenny, a character shaped by trauma, addiction, and a complex relationship with the titular character, was praised for its emotional depth and realism. Throughout the 1990s, Wright focused on character-driven roles, often eschewing blockbuster parts in favor of more nuanced work. Notable films include Moll Flanders, 1996, She's So Lovely, 1997, for which she earned a Screen Actors Guild nomination, and Message in a Bottle, 1999, where she starred opposite Kevin Costner. Transition to mature roles and directing. Wright continued to take on strong dramatic roles into the 2000s, including in Unbreakable, 2000, with Bruce Willis, and Nine Lives, 2005. Directed by Rodrigo Garcia, These films further showcased her ability to portray complex, emotionally layered women. As her career matured, Wright also began to explore directing. She directed several episodes of House of Cards and made her feature directorial debut with Land in 2021, a quiet, introspective film about a woman finding solace in nature after tragedy. Wright both directed and starred in the film, receiving praise for her minimalist and emotionally rich storytelling. Claire Underwood in House of Cards in 2013. Wright took on what would become one of the defining roles of her career, Claire Underwood in Netflix's House of Cards. Initially presented as the icy and ambitious wife of Kevin Spacey's Frank Underwood, Claire evolved into the central figure of the show. Following Spacey's departure amid scandal, Wright stepped into the lead role, and the series' final season focused entirely on her character. Wright received multiple Primetime Emmy nominations and won a Golden Globe Award in 2014, the first such win for a streaming series. Her portrayal of Claire Underwood is widely considered one of the most compelling female characters in modern television, known for her poise, cold calculation, and eventual rise to the presidency. Personal life and advocacy. Wright was previously married to actor Sean Penn, with whom she has 2 children, including actor and model Dylan Penn. Their high-profile relationship was often in the spotlight, and they divorced in 2010 after a long, on-again, off-again dynamic. Outside of Hollywood, Wright is known for her humanitarian efforts. She has worked with the Enough Project to raise awareness of conflict minerals in the Democratic Republic of the Congo and co-founded Pour les Femmes, a socially conscious sleepwear line that supports women in conflict zones. Legacy and influence. Robin Wright's legacy is marked by a refusal to be typecast or limited by Hollywood conventions. She has consistently chosen roles that reflect strength, vulnerability, and authenticity. Whether in fantastical worlds or gritty political dramas, Wright brings intelligence and gravity to her performances. Her shift into directing and producing has further established her as a multifaceted artist with a deep understanding of storytelling. As a woman who has successfully navigated the industry for over 4 decades, Wright stands as a role model for resilience, reinvention, and creative independence. Acting style and artistic identity. Robin Wright is widely recognized for her understated, emotionally grounded acting style. She often portrays complex, self-possessed women with inner strength, resilience, and an air of mystery. Unlike many actors who rely on overt emotional cues, Wright's performances are often restrained, allowing small gestures, glances, and silences to carry profound emotional weight. This subtlety is what has made her such a compelling screen presence. Whether playing the tormented Jenny in Forrest Gump, the stoic Claire Underwood in House of Cards, or a woman searching for solitude in Land, Wright's characters are often defined by emotional scars and personal evolution. She gravitates toward roles that challenge traditional female archetypes, presenting women who are powerful, flawed, and deeply human. Select filmography highlights The Princess Bride, 1987. Buttercup remains one of Wright's most iconic roles. The film's whimsical yet timeless tone showcases her early talent for both drama and romantic comedy. Forrest Gump, 1994. Jenny Curran is a tragic, symbolic figure, and Wright's haunting portrayal adds tremendous emotional depth to a character who could have easily been one-dimensional. She's So Lovely, 1997. Co-starring with then-husband Sean Penn, Wright plays a woman torn between loyalty and survival. It's a gritty performance that earned her critical acclaim. Unbreakable, 2000, as the estranged wife of Bruce Willis's character, Wright conveys emotional isolation with minimalist grace in this dark, moody superhero origin story. 9 Lives, 2005, in this ensemble drama, Wright shines in a standalone vignette that captures the quiet devastation of a brief encounter with a former lover. State of Play, 2009, a political thriller where she portrays a senator's wife grappling with scandal, showcasing her ability to handle morally ambiguous roles. The Congress, 2013, a daring, experimental film in which Wright plays a fictionalized version of herself, addressing themes of identity, aging, and the commodification of actors through digital technology. Wonder Woman, 2017, and Wonder Woman 1984, 2020, Wright played General Antiope, a fierce Amazon warrior and aunt to Wonder Woman, in a role that highlighted her physicality and presence in a high-octane action setting. Land, 2021, marking her directorial debut. Wright delivers a deeply contemplative performance as a woman healing from profound grief in the wilderness. The film is a quiet meditation on trauma, resilience, and reconnection with nature. Directorial vision and behind-the-camera work. Robin Wright has proven to be as capable behind the camera as she is in front of it. Her directorial work is marked by a subtle, character-driven approach. She favors stories that unfold gradually, revealing emotional truths through mood, silence, and environment. In Land, Wright directed with a minimalist sensibility. Long, quiet takes and natural light dominate the cinematography. Her choice to focus on one character's journey through grief and isolation, rather than big dramatic arcs or external conflict, reflects a deep trust in the audience's emotional intelligence. Her work directing episodes of House of Cards, including the series finale, showed her capability to navigate political tension, ensemble casts, and layered storytelling, all under the pressure of continuing a prestige drama during a difficult transition following Kevin Spacey's departure. Influence and cultural impact. Robin Wright has become an emblem of mature female strength in Hollywood, a rare status in an industry that often sidelines actresses past a certain age. She's not only maintained relevance but has expanded her artistic footprint, both on screen and as a director. In many ways, Claire Underwood redefined what a female political character could be on television. Cold, calculating, and ultimately powerful in her own right, Claire wasn't written as a supporting figure. She was a co-lead and eventual main protagonist. The character's wardrobe, mannerisms, and power plays even influenced political and pop culture discussions about gender and leadership. Wright's refusal to be pigeonholed into conventional roles, whether as a love interest, damsel, or background character, has paved the way for more complex, adult female characters in film and TV. She has consistently advocated for gender pay equity and more female representation in storytelling and leadership roles in entertainment. Awards and recognition. Wright has received numerous accolades throughout her career, including Golden Globe Award for Best Actress in a Television Series, Drama, House of Cards. 2014 Primetime Emmy Award nominations for House of Cards, 6 times from 2013 to 2018, Screen Actors Guild Awards nominations for both film and television ensemble work. Cannes Film Festival Jury Prize Ensemble win for 9 Lives. 2005, her performance in Land also garnered critical attention, further validating her directorial ambitions. Humanitarian work and advocacy. Wright is passionate about social causes, particularly women's rights and conflict resolution in Africa. Through her work with organizations like the Enough Project and Pour les Femmes, she's used her platform to spotlight issues like sexual violence in war zones and the need for ethical consumerism. She has been vocal about the need for women to have not only leading roles on screen but leadership opportunities off-screen, in directing, writing, and producing. Personal philosophy and privacy. Despite her fame, Wright is known for maintaining a relatively private personal life. She rarely engages in celebrity culture and instead focuses on craft and impact. She has often spoken about the need to live authentically, make meaningful creative choices, and not be driven by fame or commercial trends. A feminist icon in Hollywood, Robin Wright has emerged.
Bye bye. Thanks for watching.